The views and opinions expressed on Live at the Barbershop are entirely those of the host, guest, and caller and do not reflect the opinions of Live at the Barbershop or its staff. Viewers' discretion is advised. The following podcast is intended for mature audiences only and contains adult contents, graphic language, strong sexual content, and a whole lot of shit talking. So in other words, get your kids out the room.
Live, here we go at the Barbershop with your hosts, Misha J, Aaliyah, Black Republican, and those two crazy Caribbean guys from the Q&N show, Norris and Q. And now, the man of the hour, Mr. HNIC, Mr. Sleep When You're Dead, Hustle Now, the magnificent.
Yo, son. What's up with all that?
I was just trying to amp it up, you know, like...
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, all right, I'm with that.
John, live at the Barbershop Podcast.
Welcome back, Friday. Get your money up. This conversation is deep tonight. A lot of things going on in social media. A lot of unexpected things. A lot of people got things to say. Let me start off by saying condolences to a person that a lot of males have drawn close to, not for the fact of bashing females, but just for the mere fact of kind of like standing up for yourself for certain things.
Yeah.
The unfortunate death yesterday of Kevin Samuels. I don't even know if you call it they call it like a dating coach, life coach, things like that.
Yeah.
So in light of that, I've seen a lot of things going on in social media. A lot of people forget that regardless of what, this is it was still a human being.
Yeah, and it's your belief, you know?
It's still a person at the end of the day. A lot of people is going in, to hell with him. He deserved it, this and that.
Karma and those stuff.
Different thing. I don't think anyone deserves death at the end of the day. Yeah. Now, whatever you did throughout your life, whatever the end result is, that's totally different. Yeah. As far as that's something between God and you. None of us out here are here to judge anyone, regardless of whatever it is.
It's just our personal opinion and stuff, and each yours is.
That's it.
And he always tell you to get off his platform if.
That's all. I mean, you got that. You got like the right to change it.
Yeah, you can change.
You got the right to change it.
Just step aside.
Fam, what's good?
What's up, fam?
So. End of the day, again, condolences to his family, because at the end of the day, regardless of what, everyone has a family member that loves that individual. So to just give them the middle finger is not a cool thing at the end of the day. So just wanted to get that out the way. Tonight's segment is called Check It Out. You get what you pay for. You see what the things say? The price is right. My shirt say something different though. The price is wrong. Okay, so what it is you get what you pay for. That's part of the segment for tonight. We're going into like a 3-part situation.
Yeah.
So also another segment for tonight also is touching on what Young Thug had to say as far as broke people having kids.
That's bull.
You don't believe if you're broke, you shouldn't have kids.
That's bull.
We're going to touch on that. Also, we want to touch small piece on the Dave Chappelle situation that happened recently with the guy rushing the stage. If it was you, how would it have ended? We asked that question before when it was Chris Rock, and we all said if it was Dave Chappelle, he would have knocked out Will Smith. He would have done this. He would have done that. Yeah. He got caught off guard, though.
I think it was unexpected.
Unexpected, but
he was wrapping up the show.
Yeah,
but still, regardless,
I mean, I tried to tackle him, but he missed.
Yeah,
all right. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, we all anticipated Dave Chappelle would have gave Will Smith the 1-2 knockout blow or something. You know what I'm saying? So to see that now is like,
He said something happened behind the stage.
Yeah,
could be. No. The dude got knocked up. The dude got knocked up, but that was his team. That gave him the 2-piece.
Yeah, they stamped him.
So let's jump straight into it. Without further ado, let's start it up. I'm your host for the night. My name is John. Sitting next to me is my man Q. Yo, Q, what it do?
What it do? We are again, man.
I'm gonna bring the team in right now. I'm gonna bring the team in because it's a rare thing to get them all here at the same time, at the same place. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring the first. I'm gonna leave him last. He's not here all the time. I'll leave him last. First up the bat, I got my girl Sassy. Sassy's in the building. What up?
Hey, happy to be here on time.
I'm glad I got the females in here because being as y'all love doing these little shopping spree things, we gonna know if the price is right.
That we do.
Get what you pay for, blah blah, boom boom, and everything in between.
Them $400 ears.
That's another one. That's a good one. We're gonna add that one to the list. Next up the bat is my girl Aaliyah. Aaliyah is in the building. Yes. And no mic. What up?
What's going on?
There it is. Okay. All right. Next up the bat, he's not here all the time, but when he's in, and when he's out, he's out. But he's in tonight. Yeah. My man, Black Republican, what it do? How you do?
What's good, family?
What up?
You give them girls a break tonight, huh? Yeah, hanging with us tonight.
Look,
something.
Look at Aaliyah. Oh, now I'm talking about Aaliyah. Hold on, wait a minute. She got the news. She hit us up today. Did you hear about Kevin Samuels? I was like, oh, yes, we did. Oh, we was expecting you to do cartwheels.
Yes. Nah.
But it's all good.
Not nobody passing.
Nah, yes. That's what we stated earlier. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump right into it tonight. You get what you pay for. So I know a lot of us have recently probably purchased something. And when you bought it, you're like, yo, what's the quality on this? You know what I'm saying? I paid such and such for this. Quality sucks. I got a couple of items that, you've seen it before on a couple of episodes. I told you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it right now, but I'll show it to you later.
Not only that, the Android phones can't give it up.
The antiques.
Hey, Blacks, you see what they talking about, Blacks? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Blacks?
The Android, man.
The Android to the end. You know what I'm saying? That's right. And tell them if you want to give me an iPhone, I'm all open for it. Get it for me. Okay.
I got a classic throwback iPhone.
Yeah, I'm spending $2,000 on a phone that won't let me use it, bro.
I know.
I got a classic. I ain't ashamed. It's still got one camera, one lens.
You go with it.
He thought they was gonna give him that.
That's what I thought.
An extra iPhone.
See, that's the thing that you know about people with iPhones. They never give anything away. Yeah. They paid and they ain't got no money left.
them girls got to get the iPhone to do
the negative on that one.
Instagram and all them things,
So let's jump right into it now. You get what you pay for. Has anyone experienced any situation where you purchase something and you take it home and the quality of it is not connecting to the price line that you paid? Has
some cars these days?
The cars.
Some luxury cars these days.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. That is true. That is true.
Mercedes Cruise.
That Mercedes. Oh, my bad. Oh. I will say,
but it happened with the Lexus. If you guys remember, a few years ago, it happened down here. We're in a warm climate majority of the year. We have a few weeks of cold or cool.
I know about that.
People didn't know they turned on their their heater full blast, and it cracked the dashboard.
Nah, well, that's not a Lexus thing.
That's
It's an every car thing.
No. Every car.
Don't
Really?
Well, yeah,
don't
it's
we got
every
a
car
Lexus sitting in the driveway?
thing. Nah. Lexus is.
Well, the Lexus had the dashboards that were going sticky.
Yeah.
From the heat.
That's not only Lexus only, but
Nah,
a bunch of them do that. Yeah.
Nah, you're right.
We're not gonna talk about Lexus.
The TL,
You're right.
Hyundai Sonatas.
We're not gonna talk about Lexus.
But a bunch of them do that. No, I'm being serious with you. Now, on anyone to tell you, on average, what you got to do when you get in, look at the Mercedes driver. What you ordering donuts or something over there? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Lay back.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna change that. We're gonna change
So
that
now-
name to Smiley.
What up?
Hey, Madness.
Madness was good.
Blessing fam.
On average, you're supposed to open your windows and let the hot air out before you turn on the cold air. The hot air and cold air mixture is normally what will crack leather or anything like that. Fake plastic, stuff like that, things like that. So
What you trying to say?
I'm just saying it happens. Those are things that's on the list. You know what I'm saying? So now, all right.
Shots fired.
Recently, for me, the thing that I experienced, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen this recently. So now, purchasing shoes, sneakers preferably, sneakers, boots, things like that. And I'm talking, you could talk from high-end Nikes. I'm a New Balance person. Adidas. What happened? Timberlands.
No, it's just one of the horses, like,
Hey, man, see New Balance with the high white socks.
Yo, cuz. Yo, pass that for me.
They do.
Pass that for me. At the end of the day, I believe, look, if I'm paying X amount of money for something, I should be paying for full quality. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm an avid Timberland wearer. I'm an avid purchaser. I have special edition sneakers from Tim's.
Yeah.
Apparels, different things. So now the thing that I've noticed lately, Timberland hasn't changed the price line.
They don't.
They don't. And that's crazy with it. So now, back in the
material
days,
goes down. Yep.
Back in the days, I could purchase 2, 3, 4, and know that all right, I'm using it for certain things. Yeah. Performances, different things like that. So I would have colors to coordinate for certain things. So I might say, all right, if I'm going this state or doing this, I'll wear those to that spot. So I wouldn't have to worry about it if it stayed in the closet. It's still in the box. It's brand new. Yeah. Still in the box. It'll be in there for a couple months to a year, maybe.
Yeah.
Just like you said.
What?
Just like you said about the car. You gotta open the door.
No, but I'm just saying. Nah, it's not. It's not even that. Not even that. It's not even that.
You need a dehumidifier in the closet.
You got some. Yo, I'm pretty sure a lot of us got some throwback kicks that you had that you just didn't. You're still holding on to it. Yo, Jordans. Certain ones that that all right, you're not wearing these. These are just classic. You're gonna hold them.
Yeah. A pair of J's.
The thing with it, with a lot of these companies now that I experience, and it's not just Timberland, it's New Balance, it's Adidas, it's Nike, it's a bunch of them. Where, for instance, now, perfect example. Yeah. This is a brand spanking. You see that? It hasn't even touched floor. Well, it did once. It did once, right? So I purchased full blast, went out, I'm going to work. Went out, I didn't even make it to the car.
Turn back around.
The thing separated.
I don't think the Tim's was made for the South.
Nah. Tim's is hiking boots. If this can't handle regular wear, then something's wrong.
Man, from you to the Tim's
are all weather boots though.
Exactly. Yeah. But what I'm saying is how you know the quality has changed. Timberland had the best policy as far as return. Like you can wear them till the wheel fall off. So long as something happened where they used to separate like this, you had dudes back in the days used to try and peel them apart with screwdrivers and stuff just so they could return them. So now Timberland, when this happened, I have an account with Timberland. I called Timberland. I'm like, listen, It's like the third pair now that this happened. What's going on? The lady says, okay, well, do you have your receipt? I said, nah, I never do need the receipt. Once you purchase, you know that it's it. Serial numbers inside, you check it. She said, we're no longer doing that. You only have, I think it was like 6 months, and then you have to have your receipt on top of that. So then I'm asking her, well, how come these things are separating? And when you look at it, there's really no glue on this. She said, well, sir, you have to wear it as soon as you get it.
What?
You can't put it in the closet and just leave it there. If you don't wear it, for some reason, the glue that they're using nowadays is some sort of biodegradable.
It need the pressure.
No, it's not even a pressure. It's earth friendly, green. It's not like the old school ones where you would have to try and pry it apart. These nowadays, so long as you're not wearing these sneakers and they're not making movements and certain things, they dry out.
Okay.
So it didn't matter. And I thought maybe it was Tim's. Nope. Same thing happened. I'm at a party. I got New Balance on.
Common denominator is you.
Ain't me. I'm buying these direct. I'm not buying these out of nobody's trunk.
You buying them all?
You know what I'm saying?
You buying them all the clearance?
Nah, no. These are being bought straight from New Balance and stuff like that. This is a Timberland store. So at the end of the day, I mean, they know me at Tim's. I know the managers and stuff. So I go, the New Balance, same thing happened. I'm at a party, I'm walking out, boom, back of it falls off. I call New Balance, they tell me the same thing. Same thing with an Adidas.
Does Timberland own New Balance and we just don't know about it?
No, man. It's I'm telling you, it's something nowadays where it's the quality situation. So what it is now, they want to pay less, but still charge more.
It's called the margins. They want to preserve their margins.
And it's going on with everything as far as these department stores. And it don't matter nowadays whether high end or your low end, which would be like what? Like TJ Maxx, Marshalls and stuff like that. I guess you consider that what? Like mid compared to like Macy's, you know what I'm saying? It really don't matter.
Yeah.
Because like you say, the margin situation. Nowadays, everyone now wants to, if I can purchase it for a cheaper price from wherever they're getting it from, China. You know what I'm saying?
Mass production.
Allegedly.
For real though. That's what happened in the mid to late 90s. We shipped everything out to China. We could give you more for less. Oh yeah, and we jumped on it. American manufacturing shut down, quality changed, and here we are.
Yeah.
So now, Blacks, I know you was talking earlier. We was swapping text message earlier. You was talking about quality control with a lot of different companies that check into these type of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, what was your finding on that?
Well, the majority of it, they pretty much base it on maximum profit for the least spending or the least spending. So what they end up doing is they end up finding out. They try and go through the guidelines that they say, okay, we can replace this chemical with another chemical. Hold on one second.
Yeah. Got an audience member.
Yeah, so what they do is they'll replace it, right, with another chemical. But what they do is they'll look at the FDA guidelines and they'll say, okay, if we go to 8%, we could stay within the health code, or you know what I mean, where it's like eligible to do it. And then they say, okay, the serving size is this amount. You get what I'm saying? But they know damn well most of the time when people are either eating something or they're using something, they didn't use it to no damn serving size. They eat it when they want to eat it. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So this is how it protects them. So they'll stay like just a little percentage or 0.5% underneath what is unhealthy or what's dangerous, but just to get it past enough to where they can get through. And they would do that with every single ingredient. There's a lot of ingredients in products, in beauty products, whether it's baby products, like even right now, baby water got like fluoride in it and stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, which is not even supposed to. Before it used to say, non-fluoride, and you know what I mean, because they knew what it was about. But now you can't find it. You could barely find a baby product without fluoride in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with all products, though. And then the majority of it's all planned obsolescence, especially if it's technology or automotive or any of that, plastic parts, or you have programmed chips that's only specifically programmed to that year model. So now if they don't service that no more, you can't find it anywhere. Even if you try to repair it yourself, you can't even take a part out and put it back in because they're programming the parts. It's literally to keep everybody purchasing when they want it purchase. If you notice what they're doing, nobody's gonna own anything anymore. You're all gonna be paying subscription for everything. It's gonna be a premium, pro, whatever, ultimate package, whatever the nonsense. And then they're just gonna hit you with, well, sir, if you did subscribe for our pro package, we would have been able to do this for you, where they swap out this and that for you. But now later on down the road, they're gonna hit you with that Chinese social credit system where they say, well, you're not high enough rank to get this service, so we can't provide that to you. So now you're going to get the bare minimum of anything. It's all tying into it. If you look at what's going on, every little piece of it's tied into it. So companies like EWG.com or .org, they go through and they have individuals that go through the chemical breakdown of products, and they'll list it. Every time they get a new product, they list it on their website. So that way you can see if the company's transparent, if the product is safe, and they'll leave a verified label on there that says this is 100% healthy to consume, no issues, no additives and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? So people got to just do the research on anything they're using nowadays.
Especially these days.
So why you know that I've read a lot of products, and I get to realize that in the state of California, they do a lot of research.
Yeah.
Cali. They do a lot of research, Cali. The products are...
Hey, listen. Hold up.
Yo.
Since we talking about California, hold on. Here's the funny thing about California. California got so many, we don't want this. We're not allowing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We ain't doing this. And that ain't gonna happen unless we do this. They got the most smog and different things going on. That place you ever see it in the morning is hazy all the time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But they're most of, if you read a lot of product.
Yeah, I know.
It says
California.
If there's a risk of causing birth defects.
California, right.
Passed by California because
it contains things that has cancerous contaminants and different
they have everywhere that there's potential. They have it posted in the garage. They had it posted on the end shelves of when I first saw it. I was in a TJ Maxx or something. I'd look up and there's an end post, the end column of the aisle or whatever.
And
there's a disclaimer there, like items in this area may contain,
cancerous things
that can cause birth defects. And I was like, what the hell is here? What is this?
Hey, listen, there's a lot of things, like he said, doorknobs,
everything.
Things that you
just see these signs all over the place.
Everyday product,
day-to-day things. So now you look at like, yo, doorknobs. It's like,
but what people don't realize is California have all them signage everywhere, but majority of that stuff is designed in California.
That's the thing why I'm saying it's so hypocritical at the end of the day, because go to some of them rich people and tell them they ain't gonna use none of these things. Come on.
Maybe it's correct, because just like the cigarettes, it's telling you on the product, they're telling you exactly, so it's up to you.
Yeah. Well, by law,
and
that's through lawsuits.
That's the thing. But at the end of the day, it's just a mere fact that the quality control situation with a lot of these products, and it don't matter. You could talk from Tommy Hill down to
a bag of sugar,
scrubbed up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them now are swapping out a lot of things. Because, all right, for instance, now when you see certain things like, all right, you go to, what's it, like Marshalls, let's say, or what's the other one? No, not Ross. There's Burlington or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And you capturing those polos or whatever. What they used to call them back in the days, irregular, right? Irregulars.
Yeah.
Okay, so the stitch might be off a little bit here. They didn't consider these
pass by the QC.
pass
control,
quality
no.
wise to go to the Macy's or the
Bloomingdale's or whoever.
Bloomingdale's, the higher end ones. So they'll slide them over to the other thing. Those was the early dollar stores. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So,
yo, Blacks, which aisle was that again?
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just it's a swap out game. A lot of people are not gonna question it. You might go and you might feel something, but it's polo. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
it's polo. So you like whatever. You still paying whatever.
As long as that artist said it.
For instance, now like Coach. I think Coach at one time used to do a lot of these what you call those things? Outlet situations, right? Mm-hmm. So Coach bags at one point was like readily available.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they was like outlets. Gucci and all these people was way up. You had the Coach. So everybody was getting the Coach. But then now it kind of went to the point now where the price line half of it dropped and quality dropped and certain things dropped. Now they try to revamp certain things at a certain point. Yeah. And then to get to the point now where, okay, you're still trying to catch back up because all these other people decided that they're keeping top ends. But now you find that, listen, all of them are cutting corners.
Yeah. So how safe it is for a female to purchase a hair online for $400 and know that she's getting the right part?
See, hold on. Say it again. Hold on. Yeah. Let me talk to the barber in the crew. Oh, so
Aaliyah.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. I'm gonna have crew. Ask you a question again. Q. Ask the question. No, crew. So Q was asking how much it costs for you females to buy hair.
Oh, safe it is.
For buy hair.
To buy hair online.
No, he didn't say hair. He didn't say hair. He said here. A-I-R. So, Leah, we would like to know, since you do hair, how often is it, and do you find that the ear is coming at a lower quality as well?
Yeah, how you know what you purchased?
How you know what horse it came from?
What's up?
I don't think there's no way of knowing that unless you actually go there and get it yourself.
Okay.
So
same thing with food.
So hold up, if you feel it, the texture, right? The texture. Let's say how you used to purchase it. I don't know, 10 years ago, and now you're purchasing stuff.
So how they identify?
You don't feel certain things feel kind of rough, hair wise for certain things. You used to run your hands through a female.
Oh yeah, if it's synthetic, yes, synthetic hair, of course.
So now the synthetic. Explain that to me real quick. So synthetic. So now it's infused with what? Real hair and plastic? What is
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it isn't. Sometimes
so now how do you press that without getting that Michael Jackson effect?
How do you what?
How do you press it? How do you without getting the hee?
You really can't. You really can't.
These old school, they do still press here.
Well, I see female, or what do you call it? It's still pressing it, right? Like you curl it or whatever.
It's called a silky press now.
A flat iron. Yeah, the flat iron.
Flat iron or a perm or something like that.
Something to that effect, but it's still perming out, right? You press it out or whatever.
Silky press it out now.
Curl it, whatever the hot comb thing is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The thing that's not on the stove anymore. Plug it in now. So you find out that even for those things, even the minute things like hair, I shouldn't say minute because it's expensive.
Here.
But at the end of here, you know, at the end of the day, even the quality on that, you're saying synthetic. I'm not even thinking that someone would infuse that because to me, it would seem like it just feel odd and it probably looks odd when it gets fuzzy. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah. Not that it looks odd, it's matted or it doesn't have any type of movability.
And so now the only reason for that is a lower cost end. Am I right or wrong? Compared to like what? Let's say a Brazilian or whatever the top end racehorse out.
Well, you don't know, especially if you're ordering online. They could tell you it's a certain type and it's a certain quality, but when you get the product, it could come to you as synthetic, pure synthetic.
What's up?
Yeah, that just means if you really know, if you know the different grades and you really know about hair. Some people don't really know about hair, so they're not able to say. But once you get some experience and you get some knowledge in what the different types of hair, you can tell.
You can tell what's up.
Yeah.
Is that I don't know. To me, I just find it, again, you get what you pay for. So now if all right, for instance now,
I don't agree with that. You get what you pay for all the time, because sometimes you can spend a lot of money on something and it's not worth it at all.
Yeah.
Just like, for instance, allegedly, we're gonna say these clothes that they're putting out right now that look like they came out the garbage can, and they're charging $700, $800, $900 for these clothes, and it's ridiculous. Yeah, I can go to the Goodwill right now and get the same type of thing.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yo,
Facts.
Where are those clothes, guys?
Yeezys. Allegedly. Yeezys. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you right with that.
Black's got that Burlington and Marshall and Ross. We got.
And listen, man.
Hey, don't pay full price for nothing.
But that's what I'm about to say. At the end of the day,
don't pay full price for
ashamed to
nothing.
say it. Hell no.
You getting conned in every angle you go.
Yeah. I got a thing about me, man. I said, I make clothes look good, not clothes look good.
You're the man.
See, yeah.
Especially if you're here with me.
Yeah.
No, but at the end of the day, if you're gonna spend that type of money and still get the low quality, you might as well just go ahead. Yeah. What's the difference?
Well, let's look at the electric cars with the batteries. They're not telling people, like the Tesla, the battery life, the warranty only lasts 10 years because the battery basically lasts 10 years. So you're paying for the Model S is $100,000 basically.
Right.
And in 10 years, you got to go change the battery for about at least $12,000 to $20,000 on top of in 10 years. That's crazy.
If you living in a state that's cold a lot, that battery ain't gonna last long.
No time. No time.
But
then they don't tell you this before you purchase.
Give me a Tesla for 10 years. I'll go.
But right back.
And see, that's the next problem too. They don't tell you all of that stuff. Plus,
they don't tell you before that.
Tesla don't want you to put that nowhere else but at a Tesla dealership.
Yeah.
You understand? So you coming out the pocket again.
Even some of their latest vehicles that came out recently came out with poor quality. They got to recall a lot of them to come fix this and come fix that. People got stuff that was like incomplete because they claimed that they couldn't get the products due to COVID from wherever, So
another thing.
And they didn't tell them before. They go to pick up their vehicle and it's like it's missing the whole dock for them to charge their cell phones and stuff. It's like, well, where is it? Oh, you got to come back for that. It's like,
so hold up. Let's talk about that real quick. So now, let's say you get what you pay for, right? So now, okay, what you pay for. And I hate to say it like this, but let's. I'm kind of. It's on track, but it's a little off track. So now, you're going to a Jamaican restaurant.
Do we have to say it?
Quality control. The workers. Are you getting what you paying for?
You want some angry food occasionally?
Because I don't know what it is in these restaurants. Listen, if you don't like working amongst people, then irritate.
No, you get your food account to I feel today.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Moody food.
So now, do you say
don't you even go up there to ask a question? Oh my God!
Should I actually eat right by eating cooked food rather than going to a McDonald's or something like that?
We don't have it.
But then you're dealing with this type
attitude.
of attitude.
No,
okay.
No. We talked about this a long time ago. It's how we present ourselves.
Nah, not as the customer. Not as the customer. Not as the customer. Customer's always right.
Right.
That's the motto.
Yeah, that's true.
Customer's always right. If I'm spending my money and I ask you, say, not what?
Not in Jamaica.
Yo, this is another thing where I need to find out as far as quality control and price lines and how things have changed. Back in the days, when you used to buy food, not a problem. They put the gravy on it. Now they ask you if you want gravy. On top of that gravy costs. You want oxtail
45
gravy?
cents
Then
extra,
when you say they say you want oxtail gravy on that, you say yeah.
Extra $1.
Then they hit you with the bill and it's like a $2 difference on it. You're like, yo,
right.
What they say?
I know that we are known as the foreigner. Yard man. But the thing is, if you enter a Jamaican store and you're gonna be like, "Hi, could I get an oxtail?" You're gonna get what you're gonna get. What they ask for, you're gonna get a hi oxtail. But myself, going there
as a regular,
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say, "Mommy, give me an oxtail." Then she knows what's up. She knows what's up.
Right, but what's the difference now? Because all right, let's say now if a white guy comes in, is he getting the same quality control situation?
No, 4 pieces of meat for me, 3 for him, or 2.
No, but the thing is, they're gonna give him whatever because they know they feel
better.
that he doesn't know what he want anyway.
Yeah,
so give him whatever.
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing where I'm saying again, things change. Back in the days, it didn't make a difference. It didn't make a difference. You used to go into restaurants and stuff. It'd be black, white, Chinese, Indian. It didn't make a difference.
So what you're saying, John, is basically we all just scheming on each other.
Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately. Like, all right, for instance, no knock to Aaliyah, because you're in the barber business. But again, same thing. You go to a barber shop nowadays, okay? And I think now if a barber don't cut you right, you should give him half the money. Am I right or wrong? You come out sometimes, you be like, how's this?
Nah, this can't be right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo. And then when you say that, like, yo, you forgot to line me up right here.
Done.
Oh, my bad. Hold up. Yo, bad. That's part of the game. Like that's part of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Then now, here's the next thing I want to find out. Aaliyah, you can tell me the price line on this now. Why things change with that? You get a haircut as an adult, right?
Yeah.
$30, $40, $35, $40 now,
depending
right?
on if you got to do the beard.
Listen, you got. The other day I took my son to the barber, got a tape up.
Yeah.
$15.
25. You talking about 15?
25.
Tape up.
Tape up.
What?
And we got double tape.
Came outside. I'm like,
would it change it?
he had to lift his hair up for me to see. I'm like, how much he charge you? He said 25. I was like, for what? He ain't cut no hair. He just shaped you up. Yeah, that's the average nowadays. I'm like, yo. So,
did he turn his clippers on?
You gotta pay. You gotta pay for that seat.
Did you hear what the barber said?
Did he turn the clippers on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he shaped them up.
That's light.
You're saying. Oh, that's what you're saying. So since he turned it on, $25 for that.
Yeah.
We're not cutting any hair, just shaping them up.
People got to start using all of that stuff as a business transaction. If you pay your money and you let somebody give you some poor quality product and you don't say nothing, then that's on you. In the end of the day,
it's not so much
that
poor
is your
quality.
choice. Absolutely.
No, but I'm just saying. At the end of the day, I'm just saying for a shape up, I don't think $25. If he cut his hair and did some stuff, I can understand.
15.
Shaping up, it's a tape up. Like,
well, the thing is, right now though, if you look at a lot of things, inflation done hit everything, bro.
Everything.
I know.
Everything.
Everybody's blaming it on. You go in there and say, "Yo, homie, what's up? Yeah, they bombing in Russia. I got to charge more."
No, but inflation is real. It's actually more than they try to present it on the on the news. They claim, it's 7%. No, it's really more. It's at least 10%. It's been that way since at least October. Yeah. So it's real. It is very real.
Well, majority, if it's product, it's inflated because I got a few family members that drive trucks, and they got orders to pick up merch from the docks.
Yeah.
And the dock owners won't even let them go in there to get the merchandise. So a lot of our merchandise that they're claiming we don't have in stores is sitting in the pier.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're being told to keep it there, right?
Hey.
Wow.
And truck drivers ain't getting paid. Some because they don't want to drive away and then come back. They're sitting there waiting to be told they can take in what they can, and they're not getting paid to sit there and wait.
Allegedly, Joe Biden.
Yeah. Alleged.
Yeah, ain't no alleged on that one.
Hey, you see that smile? You see that smile on Block's face?
Please don't get him started.
What do you mean don't get him started?
A couple of minutes
It's
left.
real life.
Not get him started.
Real life.
Okay. So let's slide into the next segment real quick now. So now, recently, Young Thug posted this thing stating that he don't believe if you're broke, you should be. Play the audio there, since you got the audio.
He's bullet.
Didn't that fool have a kid before he became famous? What are you talking about?
We gonna get to that. Hold up.
He's-
Go ahead. Play that bean footage.
God need to set some rules, bro. We need new rules. Need new oath, bro. If you if you're a broke ass nigga, you should not be able to nut because you bringing poor kids into this world for nigga. You making niggas rob and kill and steal because you running around with no type of career, no nothing. Having kids now, your kids growing up won't shit. Your kids growing up looking at Thug and his game.
Okay.
So at first, his mother.
That's the most ignorant thing I ever heard in my life.
Yep.
Huh?
So he's saying if you're poor,
Bro.
you shouldn't have kids because now you're bringing up poor kids.
To rob and steal.
Yeah, to rob
but they
and
want to
steal.
be like him. They want to have what he have.
Yeah.
Right.
He probably just trying to say that so they don't rob him. Cause he got money now.
Yeah.
That's
But
the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life.
before his mom shouldn't have had him.
So now listen, I've heard it from some rich people that I know that stated that before also, that they don't believe if you're not financially secure in some sense, you shouldn't have kids. Now the thing we were talking about before, what's his definition of poor? Like broke. I think broke was the word, right?
Broke. Yeah.
Broke. So what's his definition of broke, really? Hold up.
Yeah, that's
You're loving them high prices in the barbershop.
She got them. Boy, she's on a journey, boy.
I don't know where she's going.
She's on a journey. Alia, we love you, man. We love you. You with us still, man, on your journey.
I don't know where she's going.
Is it Europe? Where's she at now?
She's probably at the airport.
She always traveling, so.
Nah, man, she at the gas station.
Nah, ain't
No, that station ain't that
That's
pretty.
been too long. She walking for a while now.
Oh, that's true. Oh, no, I see the green signs. One spot that have green signs.
Walking like
actually
shit.
two.
She travels
they
a lot.
Whole
We're supposed to be
Foods or
talking
Publix.
about something else. What are y'all? Why
Hey,
y'all
we-
Cause yo, you distracting us with all them damn lights behind you. That's what's up.
Hey, we scoping right now.
She travels a lot, so she's one.
I thought she was in Atlanta's airport or something. You know what I'm saying? There's only two airports I know big like that. It's out in Texas and Atlanta. So I was just
I'm in a porn store. What y'all?
Right in your ass.
porn. What
Hey,
you say?
maybe everybody looking thinking they ain't a
Like,
porn
whoa.
star.
Pawn. That's a long pawn shop.
What? They're normally short.
No, they ain't that short. Listen, they ain't that long. I know they ain't got that many aisles. But anyway, let me say it now. So back to Young Thug. So all right, it depends on what his term is for broke. Meaning now,
Broke is temporary, yo.
What I'm saying now, he got kids. How many kids he got? He got a little something like, all right.
6, 7.
He got 6 kids. How old is he?
30.
30 something.
Okay, talking
30.
mess.
Okay, so at one point he was broke. Or
Gang.
or something. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't where he was at right now.
He was one of them
That
damn
doesn't
kids he
apply to
talking
him as
about
well.
that was robbing on the
Exactly.
road.
What you say, Blacks?
He was one of them kids running around robbing with the gang.
Yeah,
That's true too.
What's he talking about?
So now,
if he don't understand why he had to do what he had to do, what kind of stupidness he even saying right now? Half of them kids that are running in the street robbing right now, especially these days, they running around with $400 shoes on, $1,500 phone in their pocket.
Oh, hold up, Blacks.
What are priorities at?
She's trying to figure out.
Ain't nobody broke these days, bro.
Blacks, hold up. She's trying to figure out what the price line is. She's trying to figure out.
Alright, don't matter. Don't watch this fool, Alex.
Should I get this synthetic?
Hey, hold on. Hey, she getting ingredients, bro. Who she cooking for those? Hey, the doctor probably paying a visit, you know what I mean?
Oh, she in the wine aisle, boy. Getting that barefoot.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all today.
So let me ask y'all, do y'all somewhat agree with him that, okay, if you're not financially somewhat stable, you should not
postpone having children?
Yeah.
I'll say postpone.
I agree with him. I agree with him.
I don't totally agree.
Man,
I disagree.
I agree with him.
I disagree. I'm more edge on disagree.
I don't agree with him because here's the thing: there's so many different programs, aids, assistance, all sorts of stuff. If there's a mother and a father in the household, they can take care of a child.
Yeah.
Well, we're not saying that. What we're saying is, okay, if you're not straight, should you bring another mouth in that's gonna?
But that's temporary. I mean, you got to make the effort, and sometimes. Having the children is the motivation to do more.
Not for a lot of people. Oh, she in Publix. Not for a lot of people.
Man, it's so much.
Man. You see the signage?
Hey. Not for a lot of people. I saw the fish out just now. Not for a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying?
You see how much these people get back for tax return, man.
Exactly. That's another point right there. I forgot about that. The tax.
But they blow that.
Hey,
that be gone in no time.
Gave everybody bread,
and not everyone is motivated to do better because they know if I just chill, I'm gonna get this.
More.
I get more at the end of the day.
Not
Section
really.
8, bro.
So
Section 8 richer than everybody on there.
I'm not sure how much money you have got to do with having children.
Yeah,
that don't even go together. That has nothing to do with each other. So I don't even understand. I don't even understand why is this even up for debate.
Hold on, we're gonna prove that right now. How much stuff you got in your cart?
This don't have nothing to do with me.
Hey, see how she poked out the chin? That's like get about my business move right there, right? Everybody know that shit.
But yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree with him.
She's getting that bag for the food stuff. She's getting that vegetable bag.
She's sampling them.
No.
Well, okay, if you don't agree with it, okay, and you feel that, okay, money shouldn't have nothing to do with having kids, that's understandable.
Not totally. I just don't think it's not
at all.
All right, it's not not in the sense to say, okay,
it plays a part.
You shouldn't have kids until you're rich or until you're driving or have a house and all that. Yeah. Not saying that, but what I'm saying is, if you're struggling right now, does it make sense to bring an extra mouth in the situation that's going to cause you to struggle even more? Is what we're saying.
Homeless people have dogs.
Yeah, but with dogs, it's a little different. You can run away from the dog.
You gotta eat less than if you say.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I could tie the dog up right here and dip.
Come on now. They gonna come after you. She gonna come get you.
No, I'm just saying. I'm keeping it real. Look. Like if the dog, if after a while the dog is costing me way too much, or I have
you adopt him out.
But what I'm saying is that I have an option to say, okay, like Blacks, you want this dog? You know what I'm saying? I'm going.
I was about to tell you, man, Blacks in the come on. Man.
That's my point. I can't do that for a child. At the end of it, I mean, you can, but it's not the right thing to do.
That with my dog
People do it. But that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day,
but remember now, situations can go temporary. They're not permanent always.
Yeah, well.
I mean, what you're talking about, it's a lot that goes with what you're saying. It's not just about bringing kids in the world. Bringing a child into the world is about legacy. That's the first thing. The next thing is when you bringing children into the world, people talk about being able to feed children and all those type of things, but people overeat already in the first place. Like, why y'all? You look at overeating, you look at the overspending, you look at all of those things. If you cut all of that back, anybody can take care of a child, more than one.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about how you manage your money, what you're doing with your money, and how you're utilizing it for your family.
Yeah.
You a Whole Foods.
If you can take care, my mom always told me, if you can take care of 2, you can take care of 3. If you can take care of 3, you can take care of 4.
What?
On and on and on.
I mean,
I agree with that.
You in Whole Foods, aren't you?
Why?
Nah, Whole Foods don't look like that.
No.
Whole Foods got darker
Are we having a
eyes.
session of Where's Waldo? What's going on?
Yeah. No, because I'm just saying. She's saying people eat way too much, and I see like a stack of stuff behind her. I'm like,
you don't want to see what's in my cart.
That's my hey.
She pushing that cart. So
you know what I'm saying? I was just curious because as soon as you said people eat way too much, I see meat behind you. You know what I'm saying?
So, and there's a lot of waste in this
but you don't see not one. You don't see no meat in my cart.
There's a lot of waste too.
No cap.
A lot of waste. So
that is true. That is true. I knew that. I saw when she passed the fish out. I told y'all earlier. But at the end of the day, I mean, to a certain degree, for me, to a certain degree, I think get your stuff together in a certain, so that if you had a certain life that you lived and you're trying to do better, try and just get certain things situated for yourself before you start bringing more into it. That's just my point of view. Everyone else has their own situation on how they go about things. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's my thought. You know what I mean? So, let's touch on this thing with Dave Chappelle real quick before we close out.
Okay.
Dave Chappelle recently,
on Tuesday, performing, closing his segment of the comedy show.
What was it?
Cali. It was LA.
Okay.
Where's Aaliyah, San Diego?
No.
That whole thing was set up.
For real.
If you see what that fool brought in there, what the hell he get that in there?
That was crazy. I didn't see the weapon, but I just
said it was on plastic, right?
Plastic gun, plastic knife.
Yeah, but if
plastic?
you see the thing,
it was plastic.
The man had, bro, who the hell ain't pat this man down?
That's what we want to know.
Mental illness is real, though.
Well, man, everybody gonna blame what they do on mental illness.
That ain't no mental.
That's premeditated.
Yeah.
What that is? Remember, California.
A grown man with plastic stuff.
23.
California got a whole thing going on right now with the whole debate where they're trying to stop people from publicly speaking on certain things. I think that right there was just a whole scare tactic. You get what I'm saying? Because Dave Chappelle's been one of the individuals that has not backed down from the whole transgender talk. Yeah. I mean, right after it happened, he busted transgender dope from Joe.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did anyone catch Chris Rock?
Yeah.
Was that Will Smith? I was waiting on him to throw something in there. I think I don't know. I mean, things are you gotta wonder now though. All these events where people are able to
just get through
security and different things have you kind of wondering about things nowadays. Because it's like security,
it's a setup.
I invent events and stuff like that where normally, even someone, I mean, even for me, I used to do a lot of these events. You would have to have your laminate, your pass to get backstage and to get in the show. And even if you were press or even you were interviewer, anything like that, it still sometimes were hard for you to get into certain areas. It was an argument. It was a this. You had to tell security, I just came from out there. So it's kind of odd nowadays how these people are able to just.
It's a setup.
Jump on stage and you know how much it takes for you to get up out your seat, run up on there, get up on the stage, and then to get to that person. Yeah, like it takes a lot, even though it happens quick. If security's in place, it takes a lot for you to pass all this and still be able to get the individual that's standing on that stage. So to see that happen so swift and so
security slacking
thing, it's a lot of things slacking nowadays, and you gotta wonder if that's on purpose for certain people and for certain events.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
No, but remember, California has a high record of reckless as far as like hiring and stuff like that. Sometimes when they have these events, they'll hire security from the area. They're not even from like a security firm. You get what I'm saying? Like you seen what happened with that show that happened where all them people got trampled. The majority of the security was just regular folk that they hired. They weren't even actual security.
They're not trained.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A lot of those situations happen. South by Southwest, that situation happened over there.
Yeah.
Where somebody got a weapon in, started blasting up the spot.
That's crazy.
Because remember that you got a lot of issues in certain areas where you can't say or do certain things. A lot more recklessness happens. You get what I'm saying? Like if California, like say, oh, you're not trying to pat somebody down. Oh, you're trying to touch me in there. Oh, is that this and that? They could pull all sorts of lawsuit terms to get at you. So now you got to be like, oh man, do we got time to bring somebody in that can actually, you know what I mean? And if they don't have time, they're like, man, just let them through. We'll just deal with it after.
Yeah.
So these scenarios in those areas, they could get anything passed. A person could just literally go in there and throw on a wig and say, I'm a female now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then want to go into the female bathroom. What you gonna say in California? Are you gonna say, oh no, you're a dude, bro? Where you trying to go? They can have your job or they can get you fined or locked up.
That's true.
In certain areas. You see what they tell the people in the stores? Look, they telling people, oh, just leave your car door open so that way they'll prevent the thief from breaking your car window.
Kidding me?
What the
Go in and check it instead of breaking the window.
Let you try and stop that fool from breaking into your car and you injure that person. And you see how fast you get a lawsuit.
Yeah.
They're giving the rules to the criminals so that way everybody is judged the same level. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're playing a dangerous game, but the innocent individuals are gonna pay for what the games they're playing. You get what I'm saying?
I agree.
The criminals always gonna find a way, but the innocents are gonna pay.
Always.
Hey, the balloon was blue. It's a boy.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yes, it is a boy.
Yeah, I think it's
two genders, bro.
I think it was blue. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure it out. I think she in Publix. So all that green in the back.
Green and brown, bro. That's a color. But actually, no, because remember, Publix they signage is all green.
Yeah.
Oh, I just been looking in the
Oh
soup.
my God. It's that serious.
Hey, yo, we didn't see you last week, right? So, we got to make up for that.
Hey, who got the Law and Order track?
Wasn't nobody available to help me with none of my tests.
You should have called. We would have helped you cheat.
It's a boy.
Hey, I write very small.
Congratulations. Oh, yeah. So to close out, let's Aaliyah, matter of fact, you want to let the audience know? No?
Let the audience know what?
Oh, your accolades, your awards and everything.
Yeah.
She about to slice some throats up in here.
She gave me that look just now. I was like, forget about it.
A little personal balloon.
Damn. She bought a balloon for herself.
Personal,
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I am celebrating Mother's Day for myself.
Oh.
So, okay.
Oh, yeah, happy Mother's Day to y'all. My bad.
Yeah, so it was just a speaker award of excellence.
No, just don't say no.
Not too much,
Nah.
From
thing.
She had to throw the excellence in there.
That's what it was. It was a speaker excellence award.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And they gave me a plaque. They gave me a plaque, and then they're gonna put my name up in the hall of the school so everybody can see.
That's good. Yeah. See. Yes, we're so proud of you. Yes.
Really? Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. You let them know also your little movie. I shouldn't say little, but your movie.
Debut.
No. Yeah. I guess your acting debut. That's what it is. Yeah. Acting debut.
The movie is should premiere tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow. Sunday.
And you see the P on the wall.
Yo, do it again. We got a star in the house.
Yeah, I gotta get your autograph for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before you get into an entanglement. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just start doing the walk of fame.
What do you say?
I say I gotta get your autograph before you get in an entanglement when you hit Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, this is it's only a barbershop scene I'm in on this one.
Listen to how modest she is. It's just a little
sad. Hold on. The next movie. The next
You're
movie.
doing things. You're doing things. Hit it again. You're doing things.
Yes.
Oh no. You can get what now? Yeah, can you? Thank you.
Well, he asked you for your autograph? What's that?
No.
Public shit, public.
Barber, so he's gonna get a session. You know
sign is right there. That big P behind you. Yeah. Publix.
that busted.
Y'all crazy. Y'all showing out.
Busted.
Oh yeah, we definitely want to give you your kudos on that. It's a good accomplishment right there.
Yeah,
that's good.
Thank you.
Let us know when
I try. You know,
a little something. You know what I'm saying?
You know how it is.
You're doing your thing.
You gotta get the autograph. You know what I'm saying? Next week we try to call you, be like, you have your assistant picking up the phone for you or something.
Who this?
Shoot. I gotta
have to pay just to log in.
Tell him I'll call him back.
I gotta
10 minutes, 2 comments.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never gonna act like that.
Not yet.
I don't think I ever will.
Yeah, that's what Jada said.
I hope not.
That's it. Hope. So yo, you buying Mother's Day gift for yourself? So to all the mothers out there, yes, this weekend is Mother's Day. So I want to wish every one of y'all a happy Mother's Day. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. That's a big ass balloon.
That's not a woman day.
Yes.
That's a big balloon.
That thing look like one of the balloons from House. From what, Up?
Yeah, I want to thank I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, Jess and Nisha J also.
Jess.
Happy Mother's Day.
Well.
Yeah, Jess.
Okay. So in closing,
long time don't see
all
Jess.
our viewers, all our supporters.
Thank you very much.
Happy Mother's Day.
And let me see.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, for everyone out there. Go down the line. Like who? Deja. Like who? Deja. Maria. But my bad. I don't even know if a lot of them are mothers. My bad, but they females. So
you don't have to be a mother to mother other people. I mean, children.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. You have to give birth. Let me say you don't have to give birth to
that's
mother.
True. That's true. A lot of them are good aunts. To all of them saying. So to all, I just call it female day. You know what I'm saying?
To all my cousins out there.
You know what I'm saying? So in closing, we would just like to say, all right, look, at the end of the day, quality control is everywhere nowadays. So just spend accordingly nowadays. You ain't got the ball out to prove nothing to nobody. Matter of fact, save your money, man. Start spending wiser.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Start spending wiser. Spend less, save more.
Yeah. Yep, spend less.
Especially now.
Spend less, invest more.
Invest more, yes. Then number 2, going to the Young Thug situation. It's all according to each individual. If you can
co-create.
If you can manage, and
that's our purpose here.
It doesn't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. It is our purpose. But like I said, it's some of them, they take it out on the kids afterwards. If I didn't have you, I would have.
Yeah. So what?
That's the crazy.
Material gain over humanity.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, if it works for you, make it happen. If you're struggling and you're not sure,
It's temporary. Make your way out. Make a plan. Do something. Take action.
There's other backup situation for that. You know what I'm saying? And in closing now, if you go to a show somewhere, watch your surroundings. Watch where the exits are.
Stay near the exit.
Just stay near the exits and just be vigilant on a lot of things on your surroundings where you go.
That includes the airplanes with these crazy people trying to open the doors.
Airplanes, yo, you know,
and flights.
You talk about that. The other day I was on a flight, and I'm dead up. I kept looking at that door, and I'm like, what if I see anybody go near it? You know what I mean? Because you just think about it. Because there's one guy that just kept walking back and forth, and it's like I just kept watching him. Because you know they have that little 2-seat that sits near the emergency doors.
Mm-hmm.
They ask you, you want to, if you're responsible, you want to sit there. Normally, I'll try to sit there, you know. But this one time, somebody else got it, and I'm like, I just kept watching the people passing by because you just don't know nowadays with the mental state of the people nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So, for everyone out there, I want to thank y'all for joining us again live at the barbershop in Publix. Anywhere you want to go to get fresh meat, fresh fish, balloons, anything like that, you can call Aaliyah, Aaliyah.com/Publix. You can find anything in any aisle. She's the guru at that. And on that note, Black IT you can call and you can get us out of here because everyone's trying to go out and go have some fun today. It's Friday. Everyone just got paid. So let's make it happen out here. Okay.
We love you, man.
So chill.
You ready to roll?
What?
It's like what's going on?
Did he fall asleep?
You know what I'm saying? Like he in the Publix aisle too? What's up? What?
You did that?
Get what?
You did this?
Hey,
I can't do it until you bring it.
Huh?
How am I gonna do it if you ain't bring it up? Yo, this dude's on. I think he on vacation early.
Early vacation.
See what I'm saying? Quality control. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, poor customer service.
Once again, I want to thank y'all for joining us on all the platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Amazon Music, Audible, Podcaster.
Yeah,
Yeah, see. You know what I'm saying? Podcaster, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and of course, iHeartRadio. And once again,
subscribe.
Publix.
Okay. Don't worry, John, because you are
emotional damage.
Yes, I am. Yo, I want to thank y'all all. May God bless everyone out there. Yo, like I said all the time, Happy Mother's Day. And of course, go out in the world and be somebody like Aaliyah, Sassy, my man, Black Republican, Q and myself and Black IT and the rest of the squad up in the shop. Thank you very much. God bless. And everyone be safe out there. Mother's Day. We love y'all.
Go out in the world and be somebody.